Hi guys. So I just want to give you some peaceful background before I start talking. And I'm sitting on my porch here, and I'm just looking. I'm looking out at my background, my backyard, and I'm looking at the sky, and it looks so beautiful, right? And something guided me to jump on here. Hi everybody, love and light to everybody. Really, I love and light to all you for real. I'm looking at my backyard. Look how beautiful it looks. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Look at that. I mean, look, the trees and everything. It's just so perfect to me. I know I love when it's like, what up, Manhattan? I love when it's like this, when it gets like this. So, and I love the sky, like how it looks like that. I don't know. It's just to me like I don't know, the view of the colors. So I was, am I ready for the funeral? What funeral? Wait, why did I just see that out of nowhere? I don't like that. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. So I was guided to jump on here to tell you not to cry into dry eye for a reason, because recently I've been going through shifts myself. Like when I feel sometimes, like, here's what I feel sometimes I feel like I love being alone, right? And then sometimes I feel lonely, right? So it's like a mixture of feelings. Like I'll have like it's like a double, I don't know, it's like an oxymoron. Like I want to be alone and then I feel lonely sometimes, right? But then I sit down and like I have this tendency to like jump up and down. So I have this tendency to go like to jump up and down. So I don't know if anybody else gets this, where you feel like 1 minute you feel like really happy, and yeah, you could call that bipolar, but that's not what I call it. I call that it's like when you feel a lot of energy and it goes up and down. You guys are retarded. I get it now. Listen, I don't want nobody's careers to end. I want everybody to do well in life. I wish everybody luck and love, really. And even people I don't speak to, I love everybody. Believe it or not, I really actually love everyone, and I don't want nobody to be hurt or harmed, because I've been there. I've been at rock bottom, and it really, really hurt me that the people that were supposed to be there for me weren't, and the people that I didn't expect to be there for me were. And that would be me. If anybody ever I had problems with from the past came back to me and was like, I need your help, like, and I've done it a million times in my life, because I feel like it's just the way that we should be as a human society. Instead of knocking people when they're down, I feel like we should build people up, because it really hurts to see people hurting, because I've hurt myself and I know what it feels like. It's not easy to lose everything. It's not easy to lose everything and then try to get it all back again. And I've done that. I've lost everything and got everything back again. And a lot of it was on my own because I put in the work, but a lot of it is because I had family support. I had fans, friends, all of it, you know? So I don't ever want to see nobody being hurt. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't care what you did to me. I don't care if you slept with my husband. Honestly, and I say this with love, with all the... Listen, when I say this is real. Like, I'm really saying this to you for a reason. I say this with all the love in my heart. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. Like, I don't want to see people harmed or hurt. Why? Why would I want somebody to be hurt? Like, just think about that for a second. Like I said, again, I don't care if you slept with my husband or anything like that. Like, honestly, I'm the type of person, I'm very forgiving. No matter what a person's done to me in my past or what I've done to them, I forgive myself and I forgive others, right? And we have to understand that everybody's on their own journey. I've had dreams about the girls from the show. I've had dreams about them, and we were talking, and we've definitely done things in a past life together. And so I love and support every one of them. And I really mean that. I don't just say I love and support them like some of them do, and then they really don't. They shit on you your whole life and talk shit about you and try to make you look bad. But that's just, everybody's on their journey, and that's okay. But I got on here because I wanted to tell you. So I wanted to tell you is, I can't stop playing with my hair. I'm a Virgo, okay? You know, I'm a Virgo. I have to keep like, wait, why is that like that? You know what I'm saying? I let my hair, I don't wash my hair for like 3 days now, because I'm letting like oil reach up into it, and I don't dye it. Everybody, like, because people were asking me in the comments on last time, why don't you dye your hair? Well, because I want to let my natural hair breathe as much as possible before I start to put chemicals in it. So I let it breathe for like 3 months before I start to like put anything on it. I don't put makeup on my face at all. And I do a lot of tea tree oil, aloe vera, and tea tree oil, aloe vera, and witch hazel. I mix it together, perfect mixture. I cotton swab my face with it, and then I put, once a week I do an olive oil on my face, and then I do a turmeric and coconut milk and manuka honey, raw manuka honey treatment, which is great. I've got a retrograding Jupiter in my 11th house in Scorpio. I feel like some of my besties and I did stuff together in our past lives. Oh, 100%. 100%. I love you too, Paris. You guys got to understand something. Right now, you know what's going on right now, right? Everybody's gonna, the past is gonna come up for review in a different way. I was talking about the video earlier with the Chiron and, in retrograde, and the wounded healer, and Jupiter being in Pisces, which is the most psychic and the most intuitive. Like when you have Jupiter in your, when you have Pisces and Jupiter, which I do, I have Pisces and Jupiter, these people will always have like psychic tendencies. That's what kind of life they'll live. But here's the thing. Again, I've said this before. Baby girl, just use ammonia-free hair dye with Moroccan oil and avocado oil. Actually, Jared, I just started buying this hair dye that doesn't have any like chemicals, no ammonia, none of that stuff. So yes, I got into that. So what I was gonna say was that so a lot of you, I don't know if maybe a lot of you haven't been here for this. So please, if you haven't, I want you to do me a favor. Take a look at your hand, your right palm. Let's do some palm reading. I'm sure a lot of people already know this and have seen this before, but for those of you that are just have to, for those of you, gray hair means wisdom. Yo, I looked that up too. What does gray hair mean spiritually? It means a person who is very wise. Who's very wise. I've been feeling super paranoid lately. I've been super worried about something. Yeah, Lucy, I work like me too. The same thing. I was feeling like that too, but that's because guess what? So Leo and Cancer are about to match up right now. Like astrologically, I don't know exactly how it's called, but the yin and the yang are coming together right now. And so remember, Leo is the sun. It's ruled by the sun. Cancer is ruled by the moon. And so when you look at the two together, the sun is like, it lightens everything up, right? It lets you see everything. When you have the sun in your life, hi Miguel, hi everybody. When you have the sun in your life, you see everything. Cancer, ruled by the moon. The moon, what is it? It's confusions and illusions. When you pull the tarot card and I pull the moon card, that means somebody's not seeing something clearly. There's confusions and illusions. So you need to distinguish the fact between the confusions and the illusion. You're in the hospital. I would appreciate your prayers and positive energy. Oh, of course, Fat Zaddy, we got you. We got you, man. Prayers and lots of healing. I hope a lot of angels surround you. When you're in the hospital, please envision angels around you, surrounding you and healing you as quickly as possible. That's how I heal myself. I envision help from other dimensions coming in to help me, and they do. You're a Cancer with a Leo rising. Will that affect you a lot? Of course it will. So if you you're a Cancer with a Leo rising, right? So if you step into your Cancers are naturally anxious people, naturally worriers, naturally always asking, is it working? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be good? You guys are you have to have like constant Justice, would I? No, unless I was there to just, step in and do some cleansing or some readings, I wouldn't even bother, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I can't really read on people I already know, you know what I'm saying? Or if I know anything about them, then it's like not fair. I'm like reading, unless like one of their family members come through, but then still again, they could say I Googled them, but I'm not about that life. So anyway, like I said, I'm not here to deny or, I don't confirm nor deny the allegations, but what I got to say is that I'm open to anything that God has brought me to, so I'm always on point with that. So yes, like I was saying, Cancer is the constant reassurance sign. Yes, Rick. My daughter's a Cancer and she's a Virgo rising. Okay, so Virgos are I analyze, and Cancers are I feel. Right. So when you feel, you analyze, and you're a Leo. So it's I am. Right? Leo is the I am. So that's the ego. Like I am a Leo. I am the best. But then Cancer in you is like, no, I don't know if you could do that. You better be careful. So if I were you, I would go more into your rising sign, because the sun, the Cancer is how people view you. Okay, your rising sign is how you view yourself. So I'm a Libra, so I also am a Virgo. Now both of the signs, they tend to be very vain, right? So the mixture of the two signs together could be like vanity. So I had to work on my ego a lot, because Libra is, I'm stylish, look at me, everything's matching, and the Virgo is more like, I'm a Virgo. Everything has to be matching. My underwear, my socks. Like Virgos are perfectionists. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we know, JW. We know you're a Leo. You strong bull, you. So when you are a Leo right now, especially because the sun is in Leo and the moon is in Cancer, what you need to understand is that your Leo tendencies, your I'm powerful, I got this. When you question yourself, you have to stop doing that. Like literally stop, because that's me. I'll be like meditating meditating, and right after I'll feel great, and then I'll have energy, and I'll just sit there and I'll be like, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could do this. And I'll have like question everything type of thing. But right now, if you're questioning everything in your life, it's because anything unaligned must go. If you are questioning everything unaligned must go. That's the rules right now. So if you're questioning, is that right for me? Is that person right for me? Am I going to be with that person? If you're questioning it, it's because your spirit's saying everything that's unaligned must go right now. I know, Gina, I know. You too, Mimi, I know. I'm Aries as fuck. Leos and I get along very well with each other, because you're both very strong-minded. But here's the thing, if an Aries and a Leo got in a room together and one of them doesn't know how to step down, meaning doesn't know how to like take their I'm an Aries, I'm a Leo. Like, if one of them doesn't learn to, like, back off and, like, let one of them shine while the other one shines, it has to be, like, an equal balance. Otherwise, it'll be two fire signs. And, two fire signs together will start a big forest fire. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, like, compromise. And if I've known a lot of fire signs that stick together or they date each other or whatever, because the fire compatibility, it's passion, right? It's lots of passion, but I'm a Leo rising, right? So me with Leos, especially Leo men or Leo women, I am great with them because I'm a Leo rising. And so I understand their outlooks on lives the way they are. I understand it all, right? And I also, I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I like to work with all the energies of my birth chart because I like to understand human beings. I like to look at them in the eyes and understand what they're about. And I also understand when my spirit tells me to stay away from someone, I do. You have 4 placements of Leo? Wow, that's deep. That they'll burn down the forest together. Exactly. That's a lot of Leo. See, so my spirit, like I've had recently, like I've had people, friends or whatever. Recently, my spirit guides and my own spirit and my guides are showing me, like, Flo, I'm just taking you away from people that are no good for you. So meaning like they bring drama and their problems. And when I send you, like for instance, for you, when our spirit sends us to someone to heal them or to help them, understand that that's it. Like cut it off there, because guess what? For instance, if I go to heal a person, right, if I'm healing them or whatever, unless like we connect on a friendship level and then I try to like be there for them as a friend or whatever, you know what happens is it becomes a problem, because here I am like trying to understand everything, and here they are complaining about themselves the whole time and not even giving me a chance to talk about myself. A person who is unhealed, and just this goes for all of you guys right now, a person who's very unhealed, who has a lot of trauma that they haven't dealt with, who has a lot of relationship issues, who has a lot of trouble in their lives, a person like that, when you get with them and you're on this path of self-healing and all that, you know what's going to happen, right? They will constantly talk about themselves, their problems, and my life sucks and this is what it is and blah blah blah, and then you'll never have nobody to talk to. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to be with people that are, whether they be on your level, maybe you're both working on healing or whatever it is, right? So I'm an Aries 4th house sun, and right now in my life I feel at best when I'm at home and working from home job and managing all my own shit. Yeah, well, how do you feel with Geminis? Well, you're a Leo 4th house sun. Okay. Well, that's why, because I think the 4th house rules the 4th house rules the house, the home, right? The home and work environment. How do you feel with Geminis, Gemini and Libra? Or is it just a connection? Okay, so they're both air signs, right? And Gemini is like a communicator. They like to communicate. And Libras tend to be more kind of like, they're communicators, but they're very confident and they already know everything. I think it would be good because a Libra can make a Gemini feel really secure. And Libras tend to bring in balance into things if the Libra is on the right path of healing themselves, okay? Aries 4th house, okay. Someone said you're on drugs while doing readings. Is it true? Yes, it's true. I smoke crack. I do everything, every drug out there. I'm doing readings on drugs. That's me. Anyway, like I was saying, okay, so like I was saying, when you have girl, love and lights you need help. Honestly, get some you need professional help, homie. Anyway, no, she wasn't being sarcastic, because she said, oh, then I'm not getting one. She's not being sarcastic, and I don't give a fuck what she said. Fuck her. And fuck everybody that has something to say. Honestly, love and lights everybody, but fuck you. you know. So at the end of the day, like I was saying, when you have right now, and your energy is telling you don't be with this person, don't talk to that person, don't do this, don't do that, you know, don't do this and don't do that, you have to, why are all these, like, why are you guys all in here if you don't know how to act? Like, I just don't understand. I really don't understand. Why? Just go to the other people that you watch all the time for drama. I just don't understand. Oh, you see what I'm saying? This is why I can't get mad, because as that happened, people are signing up for this, for the school for the spiritually gifted just now. Oh yeah, of course I was being sarcastic, Jenny. Lenny, oops, I just accidentally blocked somebody. I don't know. I didn't know. Yeah, the sky looks gorgeous. Look at it. I love my porch where I sit. My porch is the best. So like, I'll show you guys from there. I'll show you. So you could see, like, there's a line of trees. This is ours right here, but from this tree right here, you see that tree down, all the way down behind this tree, and you see those trees down there, all of that is their property, and all of this is ours. And then we have like a lot more in the back too. But I love coming out here and just looking around, especially when there's a sunset, you guys. It is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. No, they don't get to me. You don't understand. They don't get to me. Listen, I'm a Virgo, okay? If things will touch me for a second, I'll be like, ugh. And then I'm like, let it go, let it go, let it go. You know, yeah, there's a lot of land back here. So, you know, my plan is to renovate it and build like a house in the back where I could have my own angel squad retreat and have people here that I trust, and we could do healing and meditating together. And, you know, it's a beautiful vibration right now. I mean, it was, ooh, my right ear just now. Somebody just talked into my right ear. It's very serene. I love you guys. You know, but you know my personality also. I'm also not a punk ass bitch. You're not just gonna talk to me like I'm a stupid ass bitch. That's not gonna happen. So I could be about the love and light all I want, but please don't try to play me. You know what I'm saying? Cause first of all, I am very smart. If I can channel aliens, I can talk back to you very quickly and make you feel stupid. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to play me, because nothing embarrasses me. I'm not embarrassed of anything. Remember that. You've never seen my lives at nighttime, have you? You've never been here for story time, have you? Because story time don't stay on my Instagram, because motherfuckers can't see all that. Everybody can't see that. Anyway, so like I was saying, right now you're going, everything that, you know what's funny is, because I have so much energy today, it's like ridiculous. Like, my energy is on point right now. I wanted to do, like, later on, do like a mediumship or whatever, but I don't know, because my spirit's telling me something else. So we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You know. We can tell, sis, you're aging like milk. Wait, is that a compliment, or did she just diss me? First of all, milk is disgusting. Did you know that milk has like pus and all that shit in it when they milk the cows and all that? And they put like, they milk the cows and all that. There's still like, there's like blood and piss in it. Blood and pus in it and shit like that. So I don't fuck with milk. I drink coconut milk. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So but at the end of the day, listen, you got to understand something in life. Like, when, you know, we want to hear, oh, okay, I got something that I needed to say. This is what I wanted to say to you guys earlier. And so I'm also Pisces dominant, and I feel like Pisces and Virgos are kinds of signs to look at people and be like, yep, that guy's gonna do some shit in their past, gone through some shit in their past life all the time. Do I like cats? Oh no, I only feed 100 of them in the backyard. Me and my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law trapped them all, got them spayed and neutered. Okay, yeah. I don't drink regular milk anymore. I try to stay away from cheeses and all that too. I don't eat meat. The only thing sometimes I'll have is either like salmon or shrimp, but I haven't even been eating that lately. So I'm trying to go full vegetarian. I don't want to go full vegan because I like my cheeses and all that stuff. And, you know, if you think about it, we feed a lot of cats in the back. Jen, with her favorite word, cracking the fuck up. I know, she always says that, right? Do you also do past life regression or only chakra healing sessions? All right, so, hi, Ronnie. So I don't do here's the thing. I don't do past life regression, but when I do private readings, I always find out what they were in the past life. Like, I'll be like, you were this in the past life, you were that. And they were like, I had a dream about that. And I'll be like, maybe I'm just saying that, I'm bugging. But no, they always tell me they have a dream about it. Yeah, I'm going to try, Alvaro. I'll try little by little, you know, one step at a time, one day at a time. Don't rush it, because then, you know, I don't know. I take a lot of vitamins every day too as well. I take a lot of good stuff like beetroot and ginger and turmeric and cumin and I also take a lot of moringa leaves, and I drink black root tea. I do a lot of that stuff. Soon, world, soon. I love you. Thanks for everything. I want to have a true reading with you one day. And right now, I just lowered the prices on my readings on my website. And just so you guys understand, when I do readings, I'm not only like a medium. I channel messages. So you will get all types of information. But this is why I'm doing the classes, because the classes that I'm doing are basically what I end up usually doing in my readings, except for when somebody wants to connect to a loved one. That's a totally different level. So it'd be best to get a private reading, because then if you want to connect to someone who's passed on, that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Gifts, and I do want to go full vegetarian. I do, but I need to first get my eating habits right first, because what happens when I stopped eating meat, I was hungry a lot, so I was eating more. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to get my eating habits all right. I'm merengue, I'm Latino, I love dancing to that. Me too. Bachata, I love it. Salsa, all of that. I love dancing bachata, salsa, all of it. Oh my god, I love it. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So right now, like I said, you guys are going to be getting rid of a lot of things that are not serving you, and you're going to be like, Flo, I feel like I don't know anymore. I just told my sister-in-law outside, I was like, sometimes, like these past 2 days, I've been confused. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. And I was like, I think I know what it is though. And then, like, just talking to someone and releasing the stress out, Monique, just releasing the stress out and letting it out to someone who understands, like someone who will just listen, right? Sometimes we just want people to just listen. Yeah, it would be good. So I went from I started like vegetarian and doing all that. And let me tell you something. It wasn't easy, but little by little I did it. I just had to see that one meat video of the meat moving, like the memory muscle memory on the meat. And after that, I was like, and then I haven't eaten chicken or beef in I think 6 months now. And so if I even smell it, it smells funny to me. So you are going to be releasing so much right now, you guys. A lot of us are releasing a lot of past life energies are stepping in for review, a lot of it. And so dreams could be rather intense right now at this moment, especially with Pisces and Neptune. Always dreams are intense. When Pisces is in Neptune, dreams are going to be very intense. Also, watch how you react, your reaction time. Like you see what I just did? Like when I just got upset, first 2 milliseconds, I stopped, I pulled it back together and I stopped. Because so if somebody comes at you, so, am I eating because I'm hungry, or am I want to eat, or because I'm thirsty, or because I don't want it to go to waste, etc. Good job. Yes, very good. Also, what I do is when I think I'm hungry, I drink water, and I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't hungry, I just was thirsty. You know what I mean? I look about 27. And you know what's funny? It's because I don't wear makeup and I don't do all that crazy shit to my face, and it keeps my skin very nice, the elasticity. Believe it or not, all that stuff, makeup and all that stuff, it does damage your face, your cells. Like your natural cells on your face have to regenerate and restore a lot. And I look young now. Wait, because I'm about to buy that microderm abrasion machine. Once I get that, I'm never touching makeup again. The only thing I ever do is like curl my eyelashes and put lip gloss on, only because it just gives it that like little bit of oomph. You know what I'm saying? But them kids been here all day. The neighbors' kids, they come here, we feed them, we get them this, we get them that. Like they just be here. It's funny. I'm like, does the moms even care? She don't even come to check on them, but that's because they go home all the time. And they're like, I had pizza, I had McDonald's. She's like, thank God I don't want to take care of these kids. I don't want to take care of these damn kids today. So it's nice. So yeah. Well, what advice would I give my 25-year-old self? Wow, that's a good question. I've actually tried to ask myself this question before. Rosehip oil is all you need as facial applicants. Moisturizers go. I swear by it. I'm sure. I don't really put nothing on my face besides tea tree oil, witch hazel, and aloe vera, and fresh aloe vera. I buy it and I grind it up, and then I put it in a bottle and I keep it in the fridge, and I spray that on there. I wipe it down. I only exfoliate like once or twice a week, and I also don't put any oils. Sometimes I put hyaluronic acid on my face because I can get a little dry and tighten up, so I do that. But usually I just use the regular Aveeno no scent sensitive skin cream for my face with the SPF. That's it. Yeah, they are having fun. So thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for building me up. I love you. You're beautiful too. What advice would I give my 25-year-old self today? Man, even if I would have gave my 25-year-old self the advice that I would have had for her today, she wouldn't have understood it, because it would have been some real spiritual advice. And that would have been to like understand that, I would have told her, understand that everything you're going through is a lesson and it's not a punishment. That's what I would have told her. And she probably would have looked at me like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Because like, even though I was aware that I was like psychic, oh, my heart chakra, oh my God, I just tightened up so hard. Do you regret anything you did on BGC? Do you think it helped you grow? I don't regret anything. I don't just not regret anything. Yeah, I know, Miguel. I don't just not regret BGC stuff. I don't regret anything in my life that I've been through, because at the time it seemed so like, I can't believe I did this. I don't even regret going through depression, addiction, none of it. Like, child stuff, like none of it. I don't regret anything, because I've learned from it. And so if I didn't get to go through that, and see now today, I look at it as a blessing. At the time it would seem like a curse, like I wanted to die and I hate everybody. But when I look back at it now, and I think what I'm doing today, the work I'm doing today for others and for myself, without any of those experiences, how could I ever have been the person I am today? I would have never. You think about it, like I said, the wounded healer, Chiron, the wounded healer, you know what I'm saying? So I don't regret anything. Like, there's nothing in my life I look back at and go, I wish I never did that. I'm like, oh, thank God I did that shit. It was fun, or even if it was bad, I'm like, thank God I did that, because I got to learn so much. So today, like when I do readings, a lot of people with past drug addiction, like, or like depression or anxiety, they'll come to me for readings because they know I've experienced it and I've healed myself out of it, and I'm completely confident I'm working and I'm doing what I need to do today. So they'll come to me because they feel comfortable with me with it. People who have been molested as a child, they come to me. People who have been through parents who had problems like that have come to me because I've been through it myself. Do you understand? So every experience I went through, God put me through that for a reason. It was for me, not exactly. It was exactly Quartet JW, my darling, my beautiful angel. It was for me. Nothing happened to me. It happened for me. Nothing happened to me. It happened for me. And I see that today too. Things I want, yes, they're unreachable. Some things like I want to attain, whether it be a person, a place, a thing, all those things that I want to attain, that I want to put my hands on, and physically, mentally, whatever. Sometimes you just have to like take what you get and just be happy about it, and like not complain. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not easy, because here, like for instance, I'm fucking saving up money. I got money saved up. I'm all happy. Like, yeah, I got my money saved up. Then I go to buy a brand new car and I can't, because my credit's not where I need it to be, right? And so you'll think like, fuck all that work I put into it. But guess what? My spirit guides told me, patience. We got something for you. And so what that is, I don't know, but I have patience. I have a car right here. I'm fine. I'm surviving. I'll be okay. Everything that doesn't happen at that moment, it's for a reason. It's because something better is coming along. Do you understand? Drinking some sangria wine, nice. I don't understand why this happened for me and my son. Well, you don't understand what happened. Love you and Flo, reading with you 4 months ago, and never saw this coming, thinking of doing another one. Had a reading with you 4 months ago and never saw this coming, thinking of doing another one. Yeah. Lost my husband 2 months ago. My heart is so broken. I don't know how to heal. So with death, right, let me try to explain it to you guys with death. And I do understand that it's hard, because you lose someone physically, but energetically they're never gone. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, they don't leave us. And so I know that's hard to like, but yeah, I don't get to hug them and kiss them. I understand that, but their mission was completed on this earth. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So one day your mission will be complete. So whatever happened in this lifetime, whatever their mission was on this earth, in this avatar, in this dimension, whatever their mission was, it was complete. So you have to think of it as, oh, they completed this mission. That's awesome. They're going to move on to the next ascension for their next mission. And maybe they're not here physically, but emotionally, energetically, and they are vibrationally, they are not gone. They're not gone. I know it hurts, because I think about when my mom passes, I know I'm going to be sad. I will cry my eyes out like a little baby, probably probably want to fucking pass out. I understand, but also you got to keep it together, because you know they're looking at us as a spirit and going, oh no, they're all brokenhearted, you know. And guess what? When you stay brokenhearted, I feel like you almost keep them here. You know, if you are able to let go of them, sometimes spirits like, oh, go stay around because they have unfinished business. What if they're staying around because their business is to make sure you're emotionally okay before they leave, before they go off? So if you could find it in your heart to let them go so that they can move on, that would be the most incredible thing in the world, right? Right? Can you pin your website in the chat? Yes, I can, my darling. When you get out of the hospital, hit me up, and I hope you heal rapidly. Because you just gotta, so in order to heal, like I said, when I was doing the personal healing, you really have to see the mission of a healer. I said this the other day, and I feel like it's the greatest thing I ever said. I'm sorry, I'm not reading the comments, give me a second. Cartel. I said this the other day. A healer, a real healer's mission, like if you think about it, you go to a doctor, right? Their kind of like mission, their agenda is to make you feel better, and then like to come back, like a pharmacy or pills, right? A healer, a real healer, they wanna work on you, heal you as much as they can, and then they have to give you the tools to heal yourself. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Hold on. To my spirit guides and all that, I'm not here to keep having to tell people, fix yourself, fix yourself, fix yourself. When I do a session with someone, or a healing with someone, or a reading with someone, mad people come back to me because they're ready to like learn about the next step in their journey. Almost 80% of my clients are return clients. The rest of them are like, you helped me and I'm working on myself, and they're doing great, right? Which is awesome. But then you got those who just need to figure out every 6 to 8 months, the new cycle comes, they want to see what's in store for them next. What do they need to do? What is their spirit guides talking to them about, working on them? Hello, Portland. Hi, Gina. And so like, you know, like, look, for instance, Gina is one of the people I gave a reading to. And since then, she's been staying on top of shit, communicating with us, being in the Angel Squad meetings, or the whatever she could attend, or reading memes or quotes and stuff. Those little things, just following up with it after a reading, your life will change. And I promise you that. That's the point, though. As a healer, I want to heal you once and then give you all the tools you need to heal yourself, because you are stronger than you think you are, sweetie. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Listen to me. Let me repeat that one more time. If I can do it, you can do it. And I promise you that, because I swear I thought I would never be okay. And I am okay. I'm more than okay today. And I'm happy. And I'm confident with myself. And yeah, there's things I want to work on, but I work on those things every day. That's another thing I want people to understand. People are like, how do you heal? How do you heal? How do you heal? Right? I'm like, you got to work on yourself every day. You can't just go like this, heal me, God. God helps those who help themselves. Okay, just so you understand that. I can lead the horse to the water, but I literally can't make you drink. Like, I can be like, here's the water, drink it. And if you're like, I don't like that water, it tastes funny, what am I going to do? Shove your head in a fucking lake? Drink the shit, bitch, drink it. You're going to die if you don't. And you don't drink it, you're going to die. And so if someone leads you, and when here's what I want to explain, which is one of the most important things to me to say. When I do readings and stuff like that, and I do healing and all this stuff that I'm doing, I keep trying to explain to people, it's not me who's guiding you. It's actually your own spirit, and your family member or your spirit guides or your ancestors. They send us people we resonate with, right? Just like I've had people been sent to me that I resonated with. I just found a woman, and I'm going to go, and it's going to be live. I'm going to make sure you guys get to see it, who's going to do a past life regression session on me. I made an appointment with her. It's coming up soon, and when I do it, I'll let you guys see about that. You know, I'll let you see, because she hypnotizes me, and you guys are going to get to watch me be hypnotized and see where my past lives were and where things stem from, right? Because we all have things that stem for us, you know what I mean? So I just want you guys to understand that in order to heal, you have to heal yourself, okay? I love you guys. I'm going to my mom and my daughter, because my mom's a Pisces and she's a Cancer. They get along so well. They're always like home. Like, this is them too. I'll be like, come on, let's go somewhere. They're like, no. I'll be like, come on. They'll be like, no, I'm gonna stay with Nana. I'm like, Cancer, Pisces, best friends. Best friends. It's cute. It's adorable. I love that dynamic between them. It's the cutest shit I've ever seen in my life. So, anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna go. Love and light to you and your family. I love you guys all very much. And I'm gonna go, Arehori. Are you? That's what true. Pisces and my best friend is a Cancer. My daughter is a Scorpio. Wow, love that water energy. Hi, beautiful. She's a Gemini, and I love her. So I love Gemini women. I feel like they're just like so. I don't know. They're so different. They're all different from each other. No Gemini is the same. I've never met a Gemini woman who's the same. That's one thing about Geminis. People be like, well, all Geminis are hard to say that she's a Gemini, and I know it. They're very different, very different. Have a good night, you guys. I love you. I hope you guys have a beautiful night, and I hope you guys get some real rest. And I might jump on later to do some mediumship. So if you see me on the live, get on there, because I wanted to do maybe do a couple of sessions on some people, because I haven't done that in a while. I've been kind of like, I'm not going to lie, a little bit selfish. Like, you know what? No, I'm not doing shit for nobody no more. Me. But I was like, nah, I'm going to do something. Orbs all in your camera? Always. There's always orbs in my camera. That's what's so crazy. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. You guys have a good night. And I'll probably see you later on anyway, okay? I love you, Moni. I love you, Gina. I love you, Gina. I love you, Gina, and Enya, and everybody who's watching. And I love you all very much. I'll see you guys later.